All right, you cover Israel all the time. We only have about 2 minutes left. Tell me about how they're reacting to the deal that's on the table right now, that's in place, and how does this relate to biblical prophecy and the rapture?
Well, I've got to tell you that Prime Minister Netanyahu, and the last time I had a conversation with him, told me the number one threat to the Israeli people, to the Jewish people, is the Iranian nuclear weapon of mass destruction. Everything else pales in existence to that number one threat. And he tried to encourage the P5+1 before the first Geneva meeting, and then before the second Geneva meeting. And then after the deal was established, he has continued on to voice his opinion about this not being the greatest and historic agreement that President Obama talked about. It's a historic mistake. And in fact, Obama called Netanyahu and said, "Shut up. Quit talking about this. We're trying to get this deal together." Well, the Prime Minister of Israel said, "Look, we're not going to stand and allow this to happen. As our number one threat, we're going to have to deal with it. We'll do a preemptive strike. If we're the only ones that are going to have to be involved in this, we'll do it. The United States, you don't come in. Whoever is not going to join us is going to have to watch. We're going to shut it down." And what's significant about this is that, as I began with the fact that Ezekiel 38:5 says Persia will be one of the main players in that coalition of nations that's going to come against the Jewish state of Israel. As Rennie so well told us about the rapture of the church. The rapture happens, that tribulation period begins, and in the first 6 months, because Ezekiel 38 verse 8 and verse 11 says it'll be a time of peace. And when the Antichrist confirms that peace, this is the time these nations are going to attack.
All right.